Hey, what's up everyone? This is Diamond12 here, and welcome to another X and Y battle. It's been a really long while since I last uploaded an X and Y battle, and that's mainly because I haven't really played X and Y all that much anymore, and I really haven't had a really good battle. So yeah, I did see this battle that I still had saved on my PC, so I was like, oh, why the hell not? As you can see, I'm using some weird stuff like Yogong and of course Mach, because Mach is amazing. And I'm using Mew together with Crobat and a really interesting Scissor, and a Manectric as well, which is just a standard Mega Manectric. So yeah, that's that. My opponent is using a what is that thing called? The evolution of Inkay. I can't remember the name right now. But that is Assault Vested. Oh, I can't. Malamar. That's right. That's it. Um, and the Howdon, the Magmortar, Starmie, Venusaur, and Zoroark. So we're pretty much both using some really fun stuff, and yeah, that would probably lead to a really fun battle. So yeah, let's get on to the battle. Alright, so this battle wasn't amazing if you look at how close it was, or how entertaining it was, how good we really were playing. But this was more to show the gimmick stuff, the funny stuff. So yeah, that's why I still wanted to upload it. So I'm gonna lead off with Crobat. He's gonna lead off with Malamar, which is not actually a Malamar, it's a Zoroark, but that still doesn't matter because a Choice Banded U-turn obviously is still gonna kill this Zoroark. So that's the end of Zoroark already. I'm gonna go into Mew right here. He does get the switch advantage, so he goes into Malamar. Because he does have the Night Slash. So I'm gonna switch out, go into my physical wall, which is actually Scissor, which is really surprising, because you don't really see physical wall Scissor all that much. And this is basically a Scissor with counter. He did go for Super Power, and getting his attack stat up because of the what is it called? The well, I can't even think of the name right now, but it's that ability that instead of decreases, raises your attack stat, or what, any kind of stat pretty much. So yeah, I'm gonna counter his superpowers, and that is gonna get him down really low, and the second one is going to kill this Malamar. So that's the end of Malamar already. And that is already 2 Pokemon down, but it's not over yet because he still does have 4 Pokemon left. One of them being this annoying Venusaur, this Mega Venusaur, probably one of the best Mega Pokemon in the game. So this thing is looking really threatening, but he does have the knockoff, which you don't really see on Venusaur all that much. But if you think about it, it's not all that bad because Venusaur's attack stat isn't terrible, and knockoff did get the boost. So yeah, it also gets rid of the opponent's item, so it's really not all that bad. So I'm gonna go for the Bullet Punch just to get a little bit of damage and scout what he's going to do. He decides to go for Lead Sheet, so I was kind of thinking he doesn't have the sleep powder since he showed knockoff and Lead Sheet. So yeah, I'm gonna go into Crobat thinking that it does not have the sleep power, but he does have the sleep power, which is really unfortunate. That means that my Crobat is now asleep, and I can't really take out this Venusaur with my Crobat. So I'm gonna go into my Manectric right here, expecting the knockoff, and since I have the Mega Stone, that wouldn't do that all that much, but he does get the crit, which is really unfortunate. Though I'm gonna go for the Mega Evolution right here, and the Intimidate is going to lower his knockoffs, but it really doesn't matter because I'm just gonna Volt Switch out of here, and it really wouldn't have made sense if he went for the knockoff again. So I'm gonna go and predict that he's not gonna go for the knockoff and go into my Mew this time. And that's exactly what he does. He goes for the Giga Drain, which still does a decent amount of damage. I thought it would actually do less because I didn't really think he had any special attack investment. But really, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go for the Zen Headbutt here and take out the Venusaur. That crit probably did not matter because I do have a max attack and it's super effective. So yeah, and it's stab. So I really don't think that matters. But he goes into his Magmortar right now, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna outspeed, so I just wanted to go into my Dialga, also giving it some, screen time, seeing if I could do something with it. But yeah, as you would probably see, that it's not gonna do all that much. Dialga is not good. I'm just gonna say that right now. Dialga is not a good Pokemon. This is a Whirlpool Paris song set, and it is not good. And the only real way to use a Diogong is probably in a rain team with hydration and rest. Other than that, I don't think Diogong is all that great, and I think you really shouldn't use Diogong. I mean, I don't want to hate on Diogong all that much, but really, it is not a good Pokemon. Um, you know, maybe it's better in NU, and I'm just, you know, unlucky, you know, encountering these OU/UU Pokemon. But I mean, it's still, it really, you know, it being NU still means that it's not a good Pokemon. So yeah, I'm gonna switch out now because I don't want to get ton of bullets, and I know Mach can take these really well. I was hoping he wouldn't have the Side Shock, and I'm just gonna go for the Shadow Sneak, hoping that would kill. Sadly, it does not, but I do get the poison, which is really fortunate. And he does not have the Side Shock, which is also pretty fortunate. That means that his Starmie is gonna die to life of damage, and Mach survives. So he goes into Hip Power down now, right now, which is kind of bad because you know, Mach doesn't really like Hip Power down because earthquakes. But I do get the freeze with the Ice Punch. I was kind of sacrificing my Mach pretty much because you know, I really didn't need it for what the rest of what he had. So yeah, I just went for the Ice Punches just to try and kill this thing. And I get the freeze, which is really fortunate for me, really unfortunate for him, especially since he already lost a couple of Pokemon. So yeah, it's not really looking good for him. I'm just gonna keep going for Ice Punches, and he is not gonna be lucky enough to thaw out, and that means this Powdon is pretty much going to die through hacks, which is really unfortunate. And you know, that's why this battle isn't all that great. You know, there was a lot of hacks and it was pretty one-sided, but I still wanted to see, you know, I still wanted to show the fun stuff that we were using. So he's gonna go into Magmar, he's gonna go for the Fire Blast, and he's gonna get the burn, which is really unfortunate because my Poison Jab is not gonna do enough then. But I do get the poison, which is really fortunate for me. Again, the Poison Touch coming through. I really like that ability. I think it's really underrated. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the Shadow Sneak and just to, you know, get the last bit of damage before Mach dies to a Fire Blast from Magmar. So yeah, that doesn't really matter though because I still have enough Pokemon to take this thing down. So I'm gonna go with Mew. Thinking he was Choice Specs and I could outspeed him, but he is actually Choice Scarf, and that Fire Blast is easily going to kill me. So yeah, kind of a dumb play on my part, but that's the end of Mew. So then I'm gonna go into my Manectric because I know I can outspeed this thing really easily. Because, well, not really easily. I was actually wondering if I could outspeed him, you know, because I do have the amazing speed. So yeah, I do outspeed him, which is really fortunate, and that is pretty much the end of Magmar. So yeah, there won't be a video this weekend. I'm sorry. I will be gone the whole weekend, and I won't be able to upload any videos, but it does give me time to edit some videos, so you will be able to see a lot of videos coming up Monday and, you know, the rest of the week of that. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to look out for some more coming really soon. So yeah, peace. Also, Ruby Sapphire remakes, yay!